The flickering fluorescent lights hummed, casting long, dancing shadows across the brightly colored walls of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Mike, the new night guard, shivered, pulling his security jacket tighter. The air, thick with the smell of stale pizza and something faintly metallic, sent a chill down his spine. He swiveled in his chair, eyes scanning the vacant tables, the silent arcade games, the motionless, grinning animatronics. A low groan echoed from the air vents, followed by the distinct sound of metal scraping against metal. Mike jumped, heart pounding, as he spun back to the security monitors. Static fuzzed across the screens, momentarily obscuring the images of the empty rooms. He tapped the screen impatiently, the hairs on the back of his neck standing on end. Something wasn't right. He could feel it in the pit of his stomach, a gnawing unease that intensified with each passing second. As the static cleared, Mike noticed something peculiar on the screen displaying the main stage. Scrawled across the wall, barely visible beneath the colorful streamers, was a message. They hide the truth. His breath hitched in his throat. Who were they? And what truth was hidden within the walls of this seemingly innocent family pizzeria? The words on the wall sparked a morbid curiosity in Mike. He couldn't shake off the feeling that something sinister lurked beneath the cheerful facade of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. He delved deeper into the security system, switching between cameras, searching for any other clues. Hours crawled by, each tick of the clock punctuated by the rustling of unseen things, and the distant echoing laughter of children long gone. Just as fatigue began to weigh heavily on his eyelids, a flicker on the screen caught his eye. The camera in the back office, a room cluttered with spare parts and discarded costumes, showed a single illuminated computer monitor. They watch, they listen, they remember. The words, displayed in a chillingly simple font, sent a shiver down Mike's spine. It was a warning, he realized, a message from someone who knew the darkness that clung to this place. But who, and what had they witnessed? Driven by a mixture of fear and growing determination, Mike continued his search, his fingers flying across the keyboard as he desperately tried to access the pizzeria's archives. There had to be something, some record of the truth hidden within the digital labyrinth. Just when his hope began to dwindle, he stumbled upon a hidden folder labeled Incident Reports. His heart pounded with a mixture of anticipation and dread as he clicked on it. The folder contained a series of audio logs, each one time-stamped and labeled with the name Jeremy. He clicked on the most recent recording. The voice that crackled through the speakers was filled with exhaustion and a palpable terror. They moved again tonight, Jeremy's voice trembled. They keep getting closer. I saw it, that glint in their eyes. They know. Mike listened intently, his blood turning to ice as Jeremy's words painted a horrifying picture. The animatronics weren't just malfunctioning robots, they were something more. Something sinister that seemed to retain fragments of memories, of anger. And they were hunting. The audio log abruptly cut off, replaced by static. Mike's hand trembled as he reached for the next recording, his mind racing with questions. Who was Jeremy? What had happened to him? And what were the animatronics guarding so fiercely? He clicked on the next audio log, but the recording was garbled, filled with static and the chilling sound of metal scraping against metal. It was then that Mike realized the truth. The animatronics weren't just guarding a secret, they were protecting it from being revealed. He glanced up at the clock. 5:59 a.m. Only minutes remained until his shift ended. As the first rays of dawn pierced through the cracks in the boarded-up windows, Mike made a decision. He would uncover the truth, no matter the cost. He had to know what happened to Jeremy, what secrets lay buried beneath the surface of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But as he reached for the phone to call the police, the lights flickered once, twice, and then died, plunging him into darkness. In the sudden silence, he could hear them, the heavy footsteps, the mechanical groans, the sound of metal drawing closer. They were coming for him, the guardians of the pizzeria's dark secret. And this time, there would be no escape.